It's Deborah from Create with Compassion. I'd like to share with you the awesome promotion that Fun Stampers Journey has during April 2018. It is called Splish Splash Sparkle, and it features the a la carte silks and splashes at a 20% savings. Now, the bundles are not on sale, but purchasing just the colors you want or all of them with the promotion of 20% off saves you more than the bundles. So the splashes, color splashes, are a 2-ounce bottle and a spray trigger like this that is regularly $7.95 on sale for $6.36. And the silks are half-ounce size bottle like this, and it's like a nail polish bottle, and it's half ounce for regularly $5.95 on sale for $4.76. If you'd like this PDF with a list of all of them on sale, just send me an email, Deborah@createwithcompassion.com, and I will email that to you. Also, there is the Splish Splash Sparkle recruiting promotion during April 2018. If you join the journey, you will receive this $45 valued Splish Splash sampler kit. It has the color splash sheets, which is the Fun Stampers Journey watercolor paper, the media mister, media tray, linear leaves stencil, the lemongrass color splash, blue lagoon color splash, and the cool pool silk. So that is a lot of fun. There are 4 different starter kits depending on what your needs are with Fun Stampers Journey, and they range in price from $49.99 to $199.99. Each of the kits are filled with just a lot of value, a lot of bang for your buck. Not to mention there's a lot of other benefits to being a journey coach, whether you want to do it for business or a hobbyist. So if you're interested in that, just send me an email. I'd be more than happy to chat with you or send you some information via email. So let's talk a little bit. I did a video, and it should be up on YouTube now, on the color splashes, and that was a lot of fun, and I definitely need to use these more and just have a lot more fun with them. But let's go ahead and take a look at these silks. Now, there are 18 different silks available. This is from the annual catalog, and there were a few more released in the Bloom This Way mini. But we have Bubblegum, Cranberry Bliss, Citrus Cooler, Cool Pool, Dark Roast, Journey Gold, Journey Silver, Journey Bronze, Cosmic Grape, Electric Lime, Outrageous Pink, Orange Rave, Sour Lemon, Sparkle Silk, and they have also come out with Whipped Cream, Black Licorice, and I want to say Beach Breeze. Beach Ball. Beach Ball. I was close. Beach Ball, not Beach Breeze. So those are just a lot of fun, and you think half ounce, wow, that's not very much. Actually, it is. It's a good bit of just a lot of fun, and I do use the silks pretty regularly. They are a lot of fun. So what are silks? Well, silks is a water-based product, and it has a brush tip. And like I said, it comes in 18 different colors. I'm hoping for more. I need more, and I plan on getting more. They have a metallic paint to it. I hope you can see that. And when you shake it up, there's a metal ball in there. Oh, can you see that? Just that gorgeousness in there. There you go. You can hear that metal ball now. And there's also, so there's metallic paint and enamel properties in here in this water-based product. So that gives you a lot of fun-dimensional look to your project. The colors are bright. The colors are bright and they're vibrant, and they look great on any colored cardstock. So as mentioned before, it's got a brush tip at the end, so that gives you opportunity to do quite a few things with it. If you're going to just tap it on to your cardstock, you want to bring it out without getting rid of any of that juicy goodness there, and you can just tap your finger onto the lid and you see that beautiful color there. This is the gold, and my lighting sometimes doesn't let you see the shimmer and shine as well as I would like it to, but I'll try. There's some there. Try to get some pictures of that for you. Um, so you do want to make sure that you keep the lid on tight and that you shake it up. As you can see now, you don't see all of that. Um, for example, here's the silver. So when you shake that up, you are not going to see all of that metallic shine and shimmer at the end of your bottle. And there you can see the difference there. So this is the silver and it's just beautiful. So anyway, I thought I would just kind of experiment with you, try a few different things with it. Of course, the probably most popular way of using them is just by opening them up and just, putting some color on. Of course, the farther away you are, the smaller your drops are going to be. And of course, the juicier your brush, the bigger those drops are going to be. So that is the silver and gold. Let's bring in some other colors. I've got some oatmeal cookie. This is grape fusion, I believe. And this is whipped cream. So let's see whipped cream here. And I also got some black here. So let's just have some fun with some of these colors. I'm just going to shake this up and get that going. Here we go. Get this open. I've got it tight. Oh my goodness, I've got it tight. That's good. Want it tight. Alright, so we're just going to kind of flick some of the whipped cream on there. So that's beautiful. And let's go ahead and put some bubble gum on there as well. I don't know if you can hear that metal ball in there. Getting that. There we go. Just kind of put some of that on here just so you can kind of see what it looks like on some different colors. There is the sparkle silk, and that is just clear. This is just so beautiful, so luscious. I love it. I probably use this one a lot, and I've used it for a few different techniques or whatever, but let's just go ahead and put some of that on here. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. So I hope that you can see some of that, just that sparkle and shine. I'll probably do some of that sparkle silk for you, and I love the sparkle silk. We'll explore some of what I do with that, and it's exactly what you can do with any of the colors. So one of the things that you can do, because it is water based, you can use it for like watercoloring and stuff. So I've got this beautiful little heart, not heart, it's a flower from Pretty Petals, and I've just got a clear plastic sheet. Actually came from one of our AT sets. And I'm just going to shake up this bubble gum here, and I'm going to put a little blob here. You could pour it out, but I don't trust myself with pouring, so I usually just, put my brush and tap some onto there. Also, you can use it to color your hearts or like your wood chips, probably for chipboard and stuff like that. So I just painted that on. I did half of it with the bubble gum, and let's do a little bit with the silver just for fun. That's just gonna go on there real nicely, and we'll see kind of how that looks when it dries. And that's from the Forever Heart Chips. You get like 56 of them for about $6. Alright, so just with my paintbrush, it's wet, I add a little bit of water to it, however much you want, and you can just watercolor with this like you would any watercolor. So, and this is just on whipped cream cardstock. Here is a piece of watercolor paper. You could do, watercolor background, do some stripes or sky or whatever. So that, whoops, there we go. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is just like a slight little shine, a little bit of shimmer there. I don't know if you can see it. I highly, highly, highly recommend, get a bottle. Um, you will not regret it. It's just a lot of fun to play with. Let's do some gold. I'm not going to put much there. I just want to see what it looks like watercolored here. And guess I could have done the center of the flower. But it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. And you can, with your paintbrush, you could go directly onto there. I just think I have a little bit more control the other way, but wow, that is intense, isn't it? That is beautiful. See that? Oh, there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, so some other things that we can do with these silks is it is water-based, so you can mix it with some things. I wanted to see kind of what it would look like with a stencil. Just kind of curious how well that would work. Let's do the bubblegum ink. I just want to see, I have not tried this before. I just want to see what happens if I brush it over the stencil here. Just kind of like so. And so it kind of seeps underneath it, but it's still kind of a cool effect. And you could, oh, if I had that beach ball, wouldn't that be pretty? That'd be cool. You could do, just certain ones, and it would look like water bubbles going up, and just kind of gives it I think a cool effect. And there you can see that shimmer and shine, I hope. There you go. So anyway, so you could use your stencils with it. One thing that you can do is you can use it also with your paints. This is Blue Lagoon. I'm just going to put a little bit there, and I'm going to add just some of the sparkle silk to that, just to make that paint sparkly and shimmery. I'm just going to add a little bit there, and then I'll take my brush there and get some of this paint, because I probably have more paint there than I need. So I'm just going to mix that up well, and then let's go ahead and just bring that flower back in, because you can use whatever you want, paint whatever you want, but I got a lot of paint on there. Alright, there we go. Oh, that is pretty. Let's get some more of that. And with it being acrylic paint, it gives, when it dries, gives your project kind of a cool feel. I love texture and dimension, and so using paints does give that. I don't know if you can see, gives it a little bit of shine, a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sparkle from that sparkle silk. So another thing that I like to do is, just like with my pattern paper, just you can add a little bit of sparkle. Now you can dilute it with a little bit of water and use your paintbrush, or you can just go in with your brush tip itself and add a little bit of shimmer there with the sparkle silk, or any color. You could do any color. Like let's do the gold on top of one of these little oatmeal cookie centers. And that is pretty as well. So there you can see that shine, that shimmer. Beautiful, beautiful. Now you can also add it, to the modeling paste. Let's do that. Let's see what that looks like, because I have never tried it actually. Can't think of what this is called, but I'm just gonna get a little bit of the modeling paste, some kind of a blade. Oh goodness, I need to look what that's called. Spatula. The spatula. Could not remember what it was called. So I'm going to use the bubble gum with the modeling paste. And like I said, I have not tried this before, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to put some down here. And I'm worried if I pour it, then I'll end up pouring way too much. And there's a good bit in the bottle, but I don't want to waste any. It's too precious. Too precious. So let's see how this turns out. And then I'm going to use, well, that's a nice color there. I could make it darker if I wanted to by adding more. Just going to bring in this piece and that bubble stencil, and let's see kind of what that looks like. Goes on pretty smooth, like journaling, not journaling, modeling paste, I suppose. So that's pretty. That is really pretty. So we'll see what that looks like when it dries. It is water-based, so you could use it on the gel presses. Let's just try something with it. I don't know what it's going to look like, but let's just say, for the fun of it, let's just kind of put some spots, some stripes or something here, and let's put some black licorice. And I think I'm just going to kind of spritz it around, dab it around. I really don't know what word to say. And the gel press is kind of cool because it's a gel, of course, so the liquid doesn't soak into it like it would your paper, so it kind of gives you some time to play around and set things up. And you can get some really cool effects with using stencils and stuff. I really need to do some creative learning and creative exploration with it, but I have done very little, so that is going to be on my to-do list. So that's all I'm going to do with that, and then I've just got a piece of whipped cream. I'm just going to press that on and we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like. That's kind of cool. That'd be a fun background. That's kind of cool looking. And you can see some of that shimmer there, some of that shine. So that's kind of fun. You can, I'm sure, do a lot more techniques. You can use it with the paints. You can use it with, I'm sure, the liquid colors and whatnot. So another thing you can do with them is stamp with them. So we're gonna just paint the bubblegum silk onto this sentiment stamp, and it is recommended that you clean your stamp right away when you're done stamping with it. So let's see what this turns out. I've never done it. That's kind of pretty. You can definitely see where I think I put on a little too much over there. So with a little bit of practice, it would definitely be fun to do. And I've got just another clear plastic sheet that goes with our stamps, and I'm just gonna put some of the bubble gum there, and then I've just got some water in one of our media misters, and I'm just gonna spritz that a little bit there. And then you can do a cool, you know, watercolor kind of background. You could also do this on the gel press, but you can just kind of smush your paper on there, pick up more if you'd like, and that's kind of cool. That's kind of pretty. And of course, you know, it's going to have that shimmer from the silks, so that's a lot of fun. And here's a look at that heart. You can see the shimmer there, the shine to it. So that is beautiful. It's already dry, so that's a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed kind of exploring the silks with me. If you can think of some other ways to use them, please don't hesitate to share with me. They are water-based, so you can mix them with a variety of other products. And like I said, they are on sale for the month of April 2018 for 20% savings. So it is a great time to test them out. If you have any questions about Fun Stampers Journey or any of the products, please don't hesitate to contact me. I would love to be your Fun Stampers Journey resource. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.